In this presentation, we will be talking about TEAS, which is one of the required components of your nursing clinical entry process. It is one of 4 key building blocks that makes you eligible to submit a nursing clinical entry application form. TEAS 5 is the version of the test you will be taking. During the presentation, we will describe what TEAS is and how it is used as part of the clinical entry application process, explain when and how to take the TEAS, provide tips on how to prepare for the TEAS, and identify minimum scores needed for nursing, as well as talk about how the reading portion of TEAS can make your application more competitive. In addition to viewing this presentation, be sure to download these helpful handouts that provide more detailed information and can be used as a reference. TEAS is an acronym that stands for Test of Essential Academic Skills. We use it as an entrance test to our nursing program. It is an indicator of your aptitude for nursing. The TEAS covers a variety of disciplines. You will receive scores for reading, English, math, and science. TEAS is actually used 2 ways. First, it is one of the 4 required components that make you eligible to submit your clinical entry application form. The other 3 required components are participation in the online application workshop, minimum GPA, and patient care training. Those components are described in separate presentations. The second way TEAS can be used is by helping make your application more competitive. We'll provide information on that later in this presentation. Because you can only take the TEAS 2 times, be sure to wait until you're ready to score well before taking it. The TEAS covers a variety of subjects, so we recommend you complete the college-level courses such as biology, math, and English before you attempt the test. When you feel you are ready to do well, you will take the test at the Assessment Center in Miller Hall or in the computer lab at the Easley campus. No appointment is necessary, but be sure to carefully review the TEAS test information and handouts for details on how to pay the $45 testing fee and when and how the test is administered. You can expect to spend about 3.5 hours taking the test, so be sure to prepare carefully. In addition to completing your general education coursework, you can prepare for TEAS 5 by making use of the study guide that is published by ATI Testing, the company that makes the test. Copies of the study guide are available for library use only in the library reserves, or you can purchase a study guide from the ATI web testing site. If you do not do well on the TEAS the first time you take it, you may attempt the test a second time. The ATI testing website provides a summary of your weak areas you can use to determine how to study for the second TEAS attempt. We strongly suggest you take your time and prepare for your second try. You may also want to consider going to the Writing Center in the Oconee building if your weakness is English or reading. There is a science and math tutoring lab on the 3rd floor of the Oconee building. Both of these tutoring labs are a free service to TCTC students. They can help you with areas that need improvement. In order to be eligible to submit your clinical entry application form, you must earn a minimum score of 80% in reading, 70% in English, 60% in math, and 50% in science. Again, you have 2 chances to take the test and meet those score requirements. The system will select your best attempt in each subject as your final score. In addition to meeting the minimum scores, performing well on the reading portion can make your clinical entry application form more competitive. Scoring the minimum of 80% will earn 4 points for your application, whereas scoring between 97 and 100% earns 10 points. Be sure to watch the segment called Online Application Workshop to learn more about this and other ways to increase your application points. In summary, TEAS is an entrance test used to assess your aptitude for nursing. It is one of 4 components you need to become eligible for submitting your nursing clinical entry application form. You can attempt the TEAS twice, so be sure to wait until you feel you are ready to score well on reading, English, math, and science.